We left Lower Lake Six Sigma Winery this morning, probably about 6:30 a.m. We're on our way. We're going to try to make it to Crescent City. Figured why stop and spend the night somewhere along the way. We have reservations at a KOA there, so we'll see. Stay tuned. Beautiful morning. It was a little cold this morning, about right around freezing. It's up to 30. No, it's back down to 32 now. So frost on the windshield. A lot of nice vineyards up here in Lower Lake. Well, this is 101, about 80 miles south of Eureka. It's kind of almost looks like dusk in here, but it's 10:20, sun shining. Starting to get into some of the big trees. We just entered Richardson State Park, still south of Eureka. The size of some of these boys. Driving along, I saw these guys on the side of the road.
Mr. Elks, don't keep going, let's watch them.
They're stuck on the tree.
Oh my God, I've never seen an elk up close like that.
Well, here's the view just south of Crescent City.
Oh, is that pretty?
That's
Yeah.
Arriving at address 4241, on right.
Okay.
This looks nice.
Redwoods KOA. All vehicles must register and office before entering. Okay. Stop right here.
Hi, I'm Stormy. Welcome to Redwoods KOA.
Okay, thanks, Stormy.
You're welcome. Have a good
Bye-bye.
day.
Oh, this is our site here at the KOA in Crescent City. There's our laundry that we're going to have to hang up. Very nice little site. Surrounded by shrubs. Full hookups. See the mud on the truck from being on the trail yesterday looking at the redwoods. That's a wash job, but it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow. And you walk back into the trails and more camps, sites amongst the redwoods. And here's some of the sites, if you don't require any hookups, back up in the redwoods. Smells great. Some of the rental cabins nestled in the redwoods. Sit out on the front little stoop there and have your coffee. What a way to start the day. Some back-end sites with power and water. Not too shabby. We took the Holland Hill Road through the northern section of the park.
Here I am. The redwood trees.
The limbs don't even start until probably 75 feet up.
What do you think of this?
Put your arms around it, Charmaine. And look at this one. Oh, neck. Huge.
It's a monster.
It's the front of the truck. Give you a comparison. And I don't know how tall they go. But it's like you're back in prehistoric time. Jedediah Smith Stout Memorial Grove. Some pretty big trees. Crescent City Harbor.
Larry in all his glory, the mermaid.
Rick at the Crescent City Redwoods National Park Visitor Center. Don't get too close, Sherman. Told us about the seals and sea lions. Over here on the Anchor Bay Wharf. We're all out over the, see, we're over by that Coast Guard ship over there, all over there too. In the water. Oh, I got a couple of lovers over here. Let's climb up these rocks to get up to the top of the deck. Let's climb up the, let's see what climb up this.
They're agile more than you think as big as they are.
Let's have that's the watchdog.
Boys, they're brave. No fear. You can come and eat here at the Chart Room restaurant. It's mainly a seafood restaurant with all sorts of seafood, and it has a wine and beer selection, and you can even bring your food out here and enjoy it on the picnic tables, watching the seals and the ocean water, and all the ships come.
I dare you to stick your hand in his mouth. Go ahead.
Shark.
Well, it's closed by the time we got up here. Battery Point Lighthouse. One of the first lighthouses on the California coast. 1855, Congress appropriated $15,000 for the construction of the light station, which was completed in 1856. Theopolis Magruder was the station's first keeper. Wayne Pylon was its last before automation in 1953. That's a pretty desolate job. Some great views though. You see there, look, watch for their water spouts.
Yeah. Puffs of smoke here.
Got a horn over there somewhere.
I know it. Keeps going.
Foghorn. Been seeing these murals all over Crescent City. Kind of neat. Let's see if I can get a few more. Okay, the model was created and painted by Doris Dahlbeck. Mural was painted by 81 community volunteers in 40 days. And it's a project of Redwoods Mural Society, 2007. A mural of the Crescent City lighthouses. At the Klamath River, and on both sides of the bridge, we have some golden bears guarding the bridge. Kind of cool. On day 2, we took the Newton Drury Scenic Drive in the southern part of the park. Off to the side.
Yeah.
This is the Drury Drive, Scenic Drive. The ferns and the redwoods.
Isn't that pretty? Look how that comes up.
Well, let's see, the truck's like 22 feet. And look at that behind it. Fallen redwoods may take centuries to decompose. Brings them down, storms and floods, fire and humans. Since 1849, 95% of the old growth redwoods have been logged. Well, What do you think? Can we pitch a tent in there?
I don't know, but they used to corral horses in here years ago. The settlers did. It is huge in here. You could put a queen-size bed easily in here.
And this thing's still alive.
Yeah.
Good, I don't know, a bolt of lightning or something took that big chunk out of it, but it's still...
They said insects and all kinds of stuff can do that. Can live more than 2,000 years. There's our answer.
Yeah. Redwoods can live more than 2,000 years. Stories they would tell, I guess they would. Fire resistance, chemical defenses, root networks, and regeneration.
Growth rings.
Well, the big tree. That's pretty good size. 23.7 feet in diameter.
They don't know how old it is.
They say it's about 1,500 years here.
Oh, well here.
286 feet tall. We're going to have to compare this to the sequoias. But that's pretty massive.
See, here you get an idea.
.5 feet in circumference. Maybe one of the oldest in the forest. Well, I really didn't mean to push it over. It was just kind of an accident. But now I see why they call them redwoods. It's pretty red. That's a lot of decking material. Be pretty too. Kind of a quaint old cabin. I'll let Steve give us the background on it.
Well, actually, this building we're standing in right now was built in 1933. This is a picture of it, actually, them building this. All of Prairie Creek used to be the camp for the CCC. Just pictures of the barracks and stuff and all the men that actually worked here. And this is what the meadow used to look like back then. Now it's all campgrounds, and in fact that's what they did. They built all the campgrounds, the state campgrounds from all the way up from Smith River down to Trinidad. And so they built all the campgrounds and roadways and did all that, and that was part of the CCC that Roosevelt did back in the 30s.
Back in the 30s. And you say the elk herd around here is how many? About 6?
Yeah, there are about 60 in the herd around here. If you know, give or take 10 or 12. But we've had a lot of young bulls here in the summer. There was about 11 in the bachelor herd, is what we call them. And they had just been kind of hanging out together here all winter long, and now that they've kind of almost joined the herd, but they're starting to drop their antlers now too.
Okay, well, so we hope to see so.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And thanks, and appreciate you being a volunteer.
This is why we couldn't get to Fern Canyon. They had a landslide, and Fern Canyon is blocked off, not unless you hike 5 miles on in to see it.
So this is Gold Beach in Redwoods. Pretty nice.
This shows you where Larry's standing, all the red insides of the tree, which they call the redwood, where he's pointing. And notice the nodules on the tree right in back of him.
Nodules. The nodules?
Yes, point to them, nodules.
Point to the nodules?
Yeah,
Like
very
Vanna?
good, honey. Yes, but you're not quite Vanna, but that's okay.
Well, we made it to Trillium Falls. About a mile trek up here Had to jump over a few down trees, not redwood, just about the size of that log over the falls. Charmaine's down at the last one. She didn't make it over that one, but it's worth the trek. Beautiful. There's one of the deadfalls.
Oh, we gotta get out and record.
Well, we found the elk.
Let's get out.
Do not approach on foot, Charmaine.
Well, I'm not gonna approach them. I just want to get a better picture of them.
Well, get a better picture. Look at them all. I think that's the whole herd.
These ones don't have any antlers, though.
He said they were dropping their antlers. This guy right over here has got the stubbies. Back up a little bit. These must be all the cows. He said there were about 60 of them. That's
That looks like about it, too. Oh, isn't that
I
something?
see some antlers back there in the back.
Where? To the right or left?
It's just straight back. This first guy right here goes straight back. I see him sticking up.
Oh, okay.
There's the rest of them. A few males back in there with still got the short little antlers.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See the one sticking up?
The guy's got his vacation rental right here. What great advertisement.
Yeah, right straight there is this antlers.
Well, we made it down to the Cushell Visitor Center. Weather's starting to turn a little cool. I think the front's starting to come in. Expecting rain tonight and tomorrow. We'll see. Well, there's the difference between the redwoods and the sequoias. 1,000 years, about 50 feet tall. But the sequoias outweigh them quite a bit, almost 3 times. The base is bigger. This is the beach outside the the Cushell Visitor Center. Bunch of driftwood. Yeah, gray, crushed up sandy beach. Not like the Gulf Shores, but not bad. Almost like a mist coming in off the water. Not almost like, it is a mist. I'm sure that's what helped fuel the growth of the redwoods. Oh, probably. Some of it's just washed out. Got a crab shell down here.